Lee, and welcome to Polished. I'm here with the amazing comedian Erica Rhodes. Hello, Erica.
Hi.
Let's go pick out colors. Erica, welcome to the color wall. Look at all the options. The world is your oyster.
I kind of like the yellow, to be honest.
Okay, I've done that
The
before.
yellow, yeah. I mean, like one of these, I kind of like.
Cool. Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Let's do this. Are you feeling psyched?
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm very ready.
I almost was about to say to you, like, oh, let's get our nails did, but I'm over people saying, get your nails did, get your hair did.
Why do they say that?
I don't know. And
I don't really understand it.
It's more like you're getting your nails had, like she has your nails. Like she's in
Has
charge of
did.
your nail.
Getting your nails has did.
Yeah, I can has nails did. That's a meme.
Yeah, I haven't had my nails done in like months, so this is actually
This is a treat.
This is a treat.
Treat yourself, girl.
Yeah, and I don't like having long nails because I've played cello my whole life.
Oh,
So
wow.
playing a string instrument, you're not supposed to have nails. Oh,
How did you get into playing cello?
Well, my mom's a violinist.
Ooh.
Yeah, so when I was a baby, when I was born, she was like, you had cello hands as a baby.
She could tell.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she just wanted.
Did your hands come out like this?
They were really big, I think.
Okay.
She was like, whoa, those are cello hands.
Uh-huh.
So then she had me play cello.
Wow. So when you were playing the cello, were you like, I really like this? Or were you like, oh, this just feels like what my mom's forcing me to do?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Like, I sort of got into it later in life.
Uh-huh.
I used to pretend to practice, like I would move everything around, so when she came home,
It looked like you had been
like
practicing.
I'd moved the music around,
Uh-huh.
you know?
That's like when you go to a restaurant and the food is really terrible and you just kind of like shift it around on your plate to be like, no, it was really good, because you don't have the heart to tell them that it was disgusting. Wait, but I heard that you were on Prairie Home Companion when you were a kid for like a long time.
Yeah,
How
since
long
I
were you
was
on?
10.
And you're still on?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just got done doing the Prairie Home Companion cruise.
Oh my God, there's a cruise?
It's a lot of old people.
Oh my God. I like that show though.
Yeah?
I really like it. Yeah, well, I just like
surprised when people have heard of it.
I have. I like randomly heard it on NPR before. Yeah, I like it. There's nothing like it. It's its own thing. But how did you start doing that?
Well, it's funny. It goes back to my mom.
Uh-huh.
My mom is from the same hometown as Garrison.
Okay.
And she asked him to do a fundraiser for her orchestra.
Uh-huh.
And he came out and did it. And then he saw me in the Nutcracker when I was like dancing.
Uh-huh.
I was like 10. And then
like a
we went
child
out to
star.
dinner. And then he heard me speak and was like, what is that? Because my voice is like, "Hi, can you pass this salt?" You know, like I said something like that.
Yeah.
I sounded like a 5-year-old even though I was 10. And so then the next day he had me on the show, and Allison Janney was on the show.
Wow. That is so cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
So how did you get into stand-up?
I actually had a really bad audition.
I'm just sending
Can
you
you
into a
believe it?
frenzy. You're like, I gotta talk about it somewhere. I'll do it in
actually
front of
did.
tons of people.
That's exactly what happened. It was for Parks and Recreation.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And I had to sing or something. And it was 2 lines, and I just totally messed it up. And I was so upset. I went to an open mic that very night and just vented about the audition for like 10 minutes.
In LA.
Yeah,
you did
in
the
LA.
open mic in LA.
I started
Okay,
in
so
LA.
the audience, they're like, oh, we've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, I think I even called up an audience member and was like, you play the casting director. I just like reenacted the whole thing. And then I took a video of it and I put it on Facebook, and I got a call from my manager saying, you need to take that down immediately. Like, don't ever get up on stage and just talk and vent again. And so I cried for like 2 hours. I was like so embarrassed, you know, that I did it wrong. And then that week I just wrote a 10-minute set. And
You wrote 10
performed
minutes in a week. That's amazing. It took me like 3 years to write 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm still doing the same jokes anymore, but
That's
I did
awesome.
them in a show, and then he's like, okay, that's better, you know.
Yeah.
Still don't put it on Facebook, but that's better.
These look great.
I'm happy with
Let me
this
see
color.
yours.
I love the color.
Beautiful. This
Yeah.
was really fun, Erica.
This is really, thanks for having me.
Oh my God, thank you for getting your nails had.
I feel so much better now.
I'm changing the lingo. Getting your nails had. She had
Yeah.
your nails.
I had
Not
my
did.
nails.
I can't has nails had.
Yeah.
I really want that to be a meme.